As we begin a new year, it is a good time to consider our goals, what we would like to accomplish in the days, weeks, months ahead. From my point of view, the most important goals we can strive to achieve are goals related to our physical and our psychological, emotional well-being. Can we use EFT and other tapping protocols to identify the health and well-being goals that are most important? Indeed, we can. In this episode of EFT Tapping Junction, you and I will explore how to harness the power of EFT to identify and to achieve those important health goals. Hello, Stephen Carter here, your host for the EFT Tapping Junction show. I thank you for joining me. Who is this show for? If you use EFT, which of course is short for Emotional Freedom Techniques, or you use thought field therapy or other meridian tapping methods to help others or yourself, this show is for you. This show is brought to you by Stress Relief Radio, and that is a resource that you can visit anytime to listen to a variety of podcasts primarily focused on health and emotional well-being. You'll find us at stressreliefradio.com. You'll also find information there about my background, certifications, and more than 4 decades of experience helping thousands of people create happier, healthier, and more successful lives. As we begin a new year, I believe it's an excellent time to consider what goals we would like to achieve. And in my view, the goals related to our health and emotional well-being are the most important goals that we should strive to achieve. And as we know, it can be a struggle to identify the most important health goals and perhaps even a greater struggle to achieve them. The good news, however, is that Emotional Freedom Techniques offers you a powerful way to not only clarify your health objectives, but also to overcome those emotional and psychological barriers that so often hinder our progress. In this episode, you and I will explore how to use EFT to identify and achieve your personal health goals, thus empowering you to take control of your health and emotional well-being. Let's begin by identifying those health goals that are most important. To begin this process, I encourage you to find a quiet space where you can perform your EFT routine without interruption. In this phase, we're going to combine questions that we pose to our subconscious mind, along with simply tapping as we allow the subconscious mind to identify and then bring into conscious awareness those key health goals that are most important for your overall well-being. Here are 4 questions you can use to help uncover what is really needed and what may not be obvious to you on a conscious level. We're going to enlist the aid of our subconscious to identify what is really most important for our overall health and emotional well-being. You'll find these 4 questions listed in the episode show notes. Choose one of the 4 to begin your inquiry. Those 4 questions are, number 1, what aspects of my health concern me the most? What aspects of my health concern me the most? Number 2, how do I want to feel in my body? How do I want to feel in my body? Number 3, what activities do I wish I could do more easily? What activities do I wish I could do more easily? Number 4, what health-related changes would have the biggest positive impact on my life? What health-related changes would have the biggest positive impact on my life? Have a pen and paper handy so that you can capture the messages that come up from your subconscious into your conscious awareness. As an example, we'll begin with the first question. What aspects of my health concern me the most? Ask that question and then allow it to really resonate in your body. And then begin to tap. You're going to tap not with any setup statement because the question is the setup statement. I suggest tapping more slowly than you might otherwise tap if you were working on a specific issue. Begin tapping at the karate chop point. Slow down. If you can do so safely, close your eyes. You will notice your body immediately begins to calm down. You are creating a sense of calm and peace within your mind and body. Tap on the karate chop point. What aspect of my health concerns me the most? Ask that out loud. Move to the eyebrow point. What aspect of my health concerns me the most? Hold, breathe in, slowly exhale. Be present. Notice if there's any subconscious information that comes into your conscious awareness. If not, slide to the side of the eye, tap, what aspect of my health concerns me the most? Tap, hold, breathe in, and release. Be present and notice whatever arises into your conscious awareness. Under the eye, what aspects of my health concern me the most? Tap, hold, breathe in, and release. Move to the under the nose position. Tap there. What aspect of my health concerns me the most? Hold, breathe in, release. Under the lip. What aspects of my health concern me the most? Hold, breathe in, and release any tension anywhere in the body. Be silent and notice what messages, what information shows up. Tap the collarbone point. What aspects of my health concern me the most? Hold, breathe in, release. Now bring the hand over to your heart. Take the other hand and cover that first hand. Remain in that heart position and just be present. And notice what emerges into conscious awareness. In all likelihood, your subconscious mind will send to your conscious mind one or more health concerns that will benefit you to pay attention to and to deal with. Stay in that state of presence and just wait. When that information comes to you consciously, write it down. Write whatever the subconscious mind serves up to you, even if that answer doesn't seem to make sense. Write down whatever is served up to your conscious awareness. Write it down. Move to the second question and repeat the process. How do I want to feel in my body? How do I want to feel in my body? Go through the tapping points in exactly the same way that we did for question number 1. Finish at the heart position, hands over your heart, right hand over left, left over right, either is fine. Go deeper into a sense of presence and ask the subconscious to please provide to you the answer or answers about how I really truly want to feel in my body. Write down whatever answer or answers come into your conscious awareness, and then move to question 3. What activities do I wish I could do more easily? What activities do I wish I could do more easily? Repeat the same tapping protocol. And then number 4, what health-related changes would have the biggest positive impact on my life? What health-related changes would have the biggest positive impact on my life? Repeat the same tapping protocol and write down the answers that come into your conscious awareness. As you're tapping through the points, allow your thoughts and feelings to flow freely. In all likelihood, you are going to be surprised by the insights that emerge. Again, write down the answers. You'll be using the answers to these 4 questions to identify the most important goals for your health and well-being. You're going to be using these answers to identify the most important goals to work on. While it's highly unlikely that your subconscious did not identify and bring into your conscious awareness at least 3, 4, 5, or perhaps even more health issues, if that is the case for you, take a break, 5, 10, 15 minutes, arise and move around, enjoy a nice glass of water, and then return for additional tapping work. Here again, if you do not have identified issues that your subconscious has served up, you can use this setup statement to encourage your subconscious to bring into awareness one or more health issues that it knows will be beneficial for you to deal with. Begin tapping on the karate chop point, even though I'm not sure what my real health goals are. It's okay. Even though I'm not sure what my real health goals are, I'm open to discover what those goals are. I'm open to discover what my true, most important health goals are. And I encourage you, my subconscious mind, to bring into my conscious awareness the most important health issues I should focus on. Tap the eyebrow point. Health issues for my focus. Side of the eye. Health issues for my focus. Under the eye. Health issues for my focus. Under the nose. my most important health issues. Under the lip, the most important health issues. Collarbone, the most important health issues for me. Hands over heart, allow 3 loving in and out breaths gently, and be open to whatever your subconscious brings into your conscious awareness. Here again, write down whatever information is brought into your conscious awareness. It's now time to prioritize the issues and set those goals. Once you've identified potential health goals, you'll be turning to EFT tapping to help you connect with your intuition and true desires. For each of the issues, you're going to create a goal statement. Let's say your subconscious mind served up the issue for you of weight. Your goal statement could be, I choose to achieve a weight of, fill in the blank, over the coming 8 weeks, so I can move with greater ease and enjoy greater heart health. For each issue, you will create a goal. Look at each of the health goals that you've identified, and then just tap. No need for a setup statement, just tap as you're looking at each of those goals. Pay attention to your emotional response for each of those potential goals. Those that elicit the strongest positive feelings are likely the ones that are most aligned with your deepest values and needs. As you tap, you're looking for the energetic response, those intense positive feelings. Which of those goals elicit the strongest positive feelings in your physicality? Let's say, as an example, when you ask question number 4, what health-related changes would have the biggest positive impact on my life? The answer came up as consistent exercise. Consistent exercise. Your chosen goal was, I choose to engage in 20 minutes a day of aerobic exercise at least 3 times a week so that I can improve my overall health and become stronger. Let's say, when you compared that goal to the goals for all of the other issues, that was the goal that created the strongest positive feelings within you. Even though that goal is so compelling, there may be a part of you that could resist that goal. Read that goal out loud and notice how you feel about the goal. Is there any sense of resistance? If so, where do you feel that resistance in your physicality, in your body? How strong is that felt sense of resistance? On a 0 to 10 scale, with 0 being no resistance and 10 being the most resistance you could imagine, where are you on that scale? On a 0 to 10 scale, with 0 being no resistance and 10 being the most resistance you could imagine, where are you on that scale? Let's say you're at a 3. As you read that choices statement goal, your resistance level is at about a 3. Tap the karate chop point and use a setup statement such as, this sense of resistance, I choose to release and let it go. Eyebrow, this sense of resistance, let it go. Side of the eye, for whatever reason I feel resistance, I choose to let it go. Under the eye, I choose to let this resistance go. Under the nose, let it all go. Under the lip, it's safe to let it go. When I exercise, I will be healthy. Any sense of resistance, I choose to let that all go. Collarbone point, let it all go. And go to the crown, release and let it go. Place hands to heart. In breath. And release, let go of any tension in the shoulders, anywhere in the body. Bring your attention back to your stated goal, reread it, and notice if there is any sense of resistance that remains. If so, repeat that process one more time. So what do we do if we know there is at least one blocking belief, such as, I don't have the willpower to consistently exercise? You're going to tap on that blocking belief. Your setup statement can be something like, even though a part of me may believe I don't have enough willpower, I choose to recognize my inner strength and commitment to my health. Even though there may be a part of me that doesn't believe I have enough willpower, I choose to recognize my inner strength and commitment to my health. Feel the powerful energy flow that results from that statement. Place hands to heart. Bring into awareness an image, a movie, an internal mind movie. See yourself engaging, in this case, aerobic exercise or whatever exercise that you committed to. See yourself exercising, enjoying it. See the smile on your face. Feel the energy that comes from you having fun with the exercises you're choosing, and knowing that with each repetition, you're enhancing your physical health and, by the way, your emotional health as well. Feel that energy. Make the image big, bold, and bright. Hear yourself speaking out loud with words like, it feels wonderful to exercise and to achieve my health goals. It feels marvelous. It feels wonderful to exercise and feel the benefit that this exercise brings to my physical and emotional well-being. Go inside, feel yourself smiling, feel the positive energy flow through your body as you're repeating that affirmation. In addition to that visualization, you're going to move forward in time for 3 months. You've been involved in your aerobic, yoga, or whatever exercise you've chosen. You've been doing this wonderful work now for 3 months. How does that feel? How do you feel in your body? Notice the positive feelings of success, how it feels to be increasing your health and your emotional well-being. Congratulate yourself on your willpower, the willpower that you know you have, the willpower you have affirmed, and feel your positive sense of success in achieving the goals that you're setting. With each passing day, I encourage you to notice and then celebrate your progress, no matter how small. If you miss a day of exercise or whatever it is you chose for your goal, avoid beating yourself up. Simply say, well, I didn't do that today, but I will continue achieving my goals day by day. The example that I've been sharing here relates to exercise, but this same process applies to any health goal or any goal for that matter. And that could be, as an example, enhancing or improving your diet, setting aside 15-20 minutes a day for meditation, getting outside to walk. Walking is a wonderful exercise, not only for physical well-being, but here again for emotional well-being as well. Do remember, EFT is a very flexible tool. It's adaptable to virtually any situation you have in your life. Experiment with different statements. Experiment with different visualizations. Experiment with different tapping sequences to identify what resonates most strongly with you. I encourage you to combine your tapping, your EFT work, with other techniques to include, of course, affirmations, meditation, and journaling. You are worth the effort. You have the power to make whatever changes in your habits you truly want to make. Changes that can enhance your emotional, your physical, and your overall well-being and happiness. Invest in yourself. Use your EFT skills to enhance your physical, emotional, psychological well-being every day. If you're not yet following EFT Tapping Junction, I encourage you to follow the show where you get your podcasts. You'll find us in Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and everywhere fine podcasts are found. To listen to previous episodes of EFT Tapping Junction, along with other podcasts focused on health, happiness, and well-being, do visit us at stressreliefradio.com. If you have questions about anything that we've shared in this or any other episode, or you would like to be in touch for any reason, email me at cartermethod@gmail.com. Until our next visit together, your host here, Stephen Carter, for EFT Tapping Junction, wishing for you and your loved ones blessings in abundance.